and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. I am so happy that you are here. So today we're going to find out who has the hots for you. So we get a lot of oracle cards, some tarot cards, and we're just going to have like a lot of fun. I'm going to actually pick out some cards during the reading itself. So I have some that's selected, but then we're also going to have ones that I pick out. So very cool. If you are new here, just welcome. If you're one of my older friends, I am so glad you're back. I am beyond happy to be able to do a reading here for you. So thank you so much. And if you want to find out about the oracles or tarots that I'm using, all information is in the description down below. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all information down below. And of course, if you want to donate to the channel, always welcomed, not necessary, but always welcome. Information is down below. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at each pile. So this is group 1, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and then this is pile 4. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Close our eyes, clear our mind, and as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. Alright, let's do this. Hello, group 1. Alright, so I almost feel like let me actually put a little bit of flash here so you can actually see it in much more detail, right? So we have truth be told. I feel like this is actually good, like letting us know that I feel like there's a bit of a stalker quality here, or somebody who actually like spies on you on social media, but they do have this, I feel like they wear a mask, so they might not be actually outright telling you that they have thoughts for you, but it's there, it's in their heart. I feel like, because it says truth be told, they might be wanting to actually confess their emotions and feelings towards you, so that's exciting. Let me know if that actually happens. Let's see okay, so they have a Saturn kind of, energy, so milestones and structure. So maybe somebody who's very much structured, which maybe that's, or at least that's what they wear, that mask. I also feel like they're a little, I don't know why I'm kind of like feeling a bit moody, or they try not to show their emotions, but like with those little owls, she looks so cute with the big eyes. It's like expecting something really positive, but they're like this. We also have the call. Oh, this is cool, because I feel like, again, their emotions are hidden. I really feel like they really try to keep it on the down low, that they have emotions and feelings for you, but I feel like this is the sort of truth finally coming out. So I do feel like, yeah, so the truth be told, something's prompting them to actually want to tell you that they have thoughts for you. Let's see. What other energy here? They have the nocturnal witch, darkness, night, fortitude. It just makes me, maybe they're night owls, but it also just lets me know that I feel like they do really kind of keep like their emotions hidden. Yeah, very much so. But they have fortitude, they have a lot of strength, so that's beautiful. And then we have, look at that, air sign. Okay. So with this, a little bit of fear with the air sign, yes, that could definitely be an air sign, but I'm just noticing this contrast of like somebody, like here's the outward expression, maybe like they're very much happy-go-lucky, but they have like a little darkness to them, or reverse that, there might be like pure very cold, but inside they're actually quite like very like warm and loving there. So I don't know. Let's find out more, shall we? Let's go ahead. Let's see what other stuff is coming through. So who has the hots for the collective of group 1? Who has the hots for the collective of group 1? Okay. Those two wanted to like pop out right there. Page of Cups. And when they popped out, they were kind of in reverse a little bit. So just, that might be something there. I think for me, that just lets me know they have a hard time expressing their emotions, and we already kind of saw that. I feel like they keep their emotions and feelings. We have the 8 of Cups, so maybe for some of you it was somebody you walked away from, or somebody, like that was why they kind of were hurt, somebody walked away from them. Who has the hots for the collective of group 1? And please remember, this is a general reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Three of Swords, yeah. Okay, and the Knight of Wands. So very passionate, I think. It feels like this is the Two of Cups, so they feel like that you blend well together. So what I'm seeing here is, again, this one kind of wanted to, like, there's a strong emotion, strong feelings. I almost feel like they don't think that it can happen, like when pigs fly kind of energy. So they're not sure that you would actually be interested in them. They feel like they have their own kind of, like a little bit of drama. Somebody walking away, heart being broken. So I feel like maybe that's why they have that cold front coming through, or at least the mask that they wear. But with the Knight of Wands, lots of passion, definitely have the hots big time for you. I feel like, again, I feel like there's this sense of like somebody who's very serious, very like, or tries to be serious, pretends to be very serious, but then really has this hidden aspect of them, like with passion, with like even kind of going crazy a little bit. So I feel like that's the kind of energy that they kind of have hidden from everybody. It's like, why would you keep it hidden? I don't know. Let's see what other aspects here. Who has the hots? Here we go. Oh wow, I really do feel like they are the one for you. So they feel like, and also like, again, look at the business suits aspect here, like somebody who's very like, I want to say not cold, but just very professional, like keeps a good guard up. Yeah, that's what I would say. See what other, who has a crush on the collective of group one. Okay. Did you not? Wow, the one. I love that. Two different decks, and they feel like they are. Like I really do feel like look, they have the Two of Cups. They feel that you are the one for them. Okay, so here it is. This is them, and this is you. Like you are the one. You're just meant to be. I don't know if that's true at all. This is just their energy. So that's somebody who has the very intense feelings. Let's see what other things come out here. Like, oh boy. Who has a crush on the collective of group one? Knowledge. So yeah, maybe somebody who likes to study, who's like a bit of a professional, spends a lot of time gathering knowledge. Could be like it just feels like a professional somehow. Let's see, who maybe they're studying, like maybe they're getting a PhD or a master's, or even just. No, it feels like somebody a little older, so I have to say that I'm like, it feels a bit older than that. Okay. And then I'm just saying getting a BA, that's what I'm saying. What other aspect, like who has a crush on the collective of group one? Territorial. Ooh, wow. So they feel territorial towards you. But again, it's sort of like this like wolf energy here, and that to me is sort of like they think that you're the one. So, but I feel like they're actually gonna make a move soon. So you should find out hopefully soon, because I'm like, I'm intrigued. But they have like this very much. I feel like, I don't know if it's true. They have a lot of like an exterior of confidence, yeah, and like I said, a little cold. Demeanor, but they're actually quite warm. Let's see what who has the hots for the collective of group one. Romance. Somebody who wants romance. Wow, but again, look, we have jealousy, and then we have priorities here. And I feel like that they take your priorities. They take like things very seriously, but they want to romance you. And then there's a sense of jealousy. Now, I don't know if they're jealous because they are a bit territorial, or if other people are jealous of like how they feel about you. So I don't know. This is like intense and interesting at the same time. Oh man, I'm like, this is so cool. Which one do I want to do? Sorry, I'm like trying to like figure out which deck I want to play with next. I want to see one last thing. Let's see. I really do want to see. So tell me, who is this person? Who has the hots or crush on collective of group 1? This one. Okay, so it's transformation, trusting the psychic ability. So maybe it's a twin flame, maybe they feel like the twin flame is here. It also feels like maybe, for some of you, it's an interesting one too. Like they feel like the swan in terms of like they were the ugly duckling, and then they put more into like their outward appearance. So this is actually interesting energy here. I do want to actually find out a little bit here more. Sorry, I'm such a nosy lady. Can't help it. I do want to find out, and what do I want to find out? I actually want to know, like, are they going to come forward? Are they going to come forward and actually discuss their emotions towards collectively group 1? So it seems like that might be a no. They're working on it. I'm trying to have more patience on it. Okay. Okay. So I guess that's what I would have, right? This is what it says. It says they're patient, they're not ready yet. Again, this is definitely a no. And this is like, they're building themselves up for time. Can you tell me one last thing about this person who has a crush on the collective of group 1, or like has the hots for them? Just want to see who they are. Like, okay, so like the Wands energy. So it's funny because they have the air signs there, but they also have the King of Wands. So lots of, it could be, basically it could be any sign because you also have the Pisces there. But this is a fiery energy. So it also could be an entrepreneur, somebody who works for themselves. Like I said, very much like, but where suits very, exudes confidence, but I feel like they are not as confident as they are portraying themselves to be. Yeah, and I feel like they got hurt in the past. So I'm going to leave it there. So I hope you like this reading. Actually, and before we do that, sorry, I can't help it. I was going to end it, but then I want to just let me hear what their message is for you. If they were to tell you their truth in their heart, like what message would they have for the collective of group 1 in terms of how they feel towards them? Okay. Look at this. They have this. You satisfy me emotionally, mentally, and physically. Or that's what they want. They really, like, you are a wish fulfillment for them. If they can get you, they would feel very fulfilled. What other message? Wow, look at that. Wow, that's a strong statement. You are my only chance at true love. Woof. I feel, because they really do. They feel like you are the one. I mean, like, that was seriously. That's a lot of, like, that's a lot of intensity there. Let's see if they were to tell you a message, what would it be? Oh, and this one actually works well. I'm not silent because I don't have feelings for you, but because I do. They're not confessing, but because they're afraid of it. They're very much afraid of actually confessing their feelings for you. So that, I think with that, I'm going to definitely end because I think that actually, satisfies me quite there. If you like this reading, please do consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. That really helps it grow and just keeps me coming back for more, which I'm always trying to come back for more. Yeah, I did want to tell you something. Oh, if you like this is my oracle. These are all different oracles. I'm going to actually list them all down below. In the description down, personal readings, also information down below, or if you want to donate to the channel, also information down below. I think and join me on IG and Instagram. I'm actually doing like a little mini quick card, like what I call pick a card quickies. So check them, join me and subscribe over there as well. And you can see it, like, it's fun. All right, thank you so much for being here. I jabbered off enough. Thank you so much for, like, I feel honored that I got to read your cards. Let me know who this person is if you know who it is. Thank you so much for being here. I am sending you so much love, so much light, and until I see you in the next one, bye-bye, my dear friends. Friends from group 2. I'm so glad you are here. Okay. So let's see who has the hot or crush on you. This one already is, like, to be fair, it's reminding me so much of the Justice card. So maybe somebody who's a Libra or somebody who works in, like, law enforcement, cop, lawyer, judge, something like that. Yeah, or just somebody who really believes, for example, also non-for-profits could be here, who believes in things, wanting to be, like, things to be fair. That's an important thing for them. But I also feel like they wear some sort of a mask here. They also feel like maybe highly intuitive, so they may not express it, but they have, like, high intuition. Yeah, it's an interesting. Let's go forth. We have the 12th house. Oh, yes, spirituality and endings now. So for me, this is actually, yeah, so that's the owl energy here. They're very, like, maybe spiritual, but like, and trying to find the balance. Spiritual, but I also feel like a little psychic. That's what I'm going to say to you. Like, it feels like a little psychic, but they may not even show it to others. So you might even have a psychic connection there. Interesting. We have the treasure card. I feel like they treasure this, but I also feel like again, it's like they keep things secret. Like, that was a little similar to group 1, but it's very different energy though. And they also like to keep things secret, but because they're special to them. Yeah, so this, I feel like their emotions for you is something that they treasure, and they keep it very much to themselves. Let's see what else we have. We have a bit narcissistic here. Actually, here, I'm going to say that this is kind of weird because, again, what's really drawing me here, it could be the personality, but and narcissism, maybe they are a bit narcissistic. And by that, I actually mean, like, they want to save the world. And not in a bad way. So I'm not taking narcissism as a bad thing. I just think that they feel like, like, they have more control than they do. And that's okay. I do notice that they do cover. Again, it's like they kind of almost feel like they always have a mask on. They don't show their eyes. I feel like they can see things. Interesting. Let's see what other stuff. They have tech witch. So we have networking, electricity, and coding. So maybe they're coders. Maybe they do technology. Interesting. For some of you, I want to say, like, a bit of a hacker or something. But again, look at this. I want you to see this. Again, covering this. The eyes is being covered up. I don't know why their eyes are being covered up. But it feels like that's an important aspect to them. They hide something, or the eyes tell you, or they can see things that are special. I don't know. So maybe for some of them, like, maybe they're mediums or something. Let's see what other information is giving us more of who has the house for the collective of group 2. And please do take whatever resonates and leave what doesn't. And I'm sorry, I just shuffle. I realize that I make a lot of noise when I do that. I apologize. So let's actually go ahead and see who has the hots for the collective. Group 1 has the hots for the collective of group 1. Has the hots for the collective of group 2. I apologize. So has the hots for the collective of group 2. Has the hots for the collective of group 2. Yeah, the 6 of Pentacles. Again, a sense of balancing. Again, needing to balance. Possibly, like, I really do feel like they have a little bit of a hero complex. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. They're there to save the world, my friend. Chariot. Look at that. Okay, one more. Tell me, who is this person? Who is... Okay. Person has the hat. Ace of Cups. Such a lovely energy here. I do, however, have to say they have the devil underneath. So it feels like they're a lot. Like I really do feel like, and look at these eyes, my friends. Look at these eyes. I just feel like they are tempting. So they have maybe some sort of things that they work on, like their own like inner demons maybe, or they can just be very tempting, like very seductive quality to them. You tell me, because I'm like, maybe you know who this person is. All right, but let's actually go here. So with this Ace of Cups, I feel like that's the offer that they want to give to you. Like they want to open up and give you their heart. Like they find that they have to have a sense of balance of give and take. It's very important to them. Like they might be really big givers. Again, like really hero savior kind of complex. Not a bad way. I'm not saying this in a bad way, but that's like something that is like important to them. Like they have to give. Like, yeah. And they also apparently go. They have a lot of earth signs here with this, but I also feel like a little bit of fire as well. So the Knight of Pentacles, slow moving. And again, I don't know why it keeps being like leaving like little like all these like pentacles as they go along. They have to give. They're very giving, and I feel like heart open, like they want to give here. But like I said, there is something to them. Their eyes are telling you something. Like their eyes hide something. I don't know what they hide. But with the Chariot here, there's also a sense of like, even though they take their time, they're also quite fast moving at points. I'm actually going to clarify this. Chariot. I almost feel like, because it's really calling me out the white and the black horse. I feel like, so basically what I'm kind of getting from this energy is that they sort of, they have hidden aspects. So I feel like they have shadow sides. They have like a shadow side that they don't show, but they also have this like very light side. I hope that makes sense. So Four of Swords. Okay, so it seems like resting here. I don't know. It's like in your dreams. So I'm gonna read this a little bit strange, and I apologize if it doesn't make sense. So I feel like in your dream, because I do feel like this person is connected to you in some way psychically, because I feel that that's part of who they are. They have this energy here. That's the owl there, and I keep seeing that. So almost makes me feel like they connect to you in your subconscious, if you will, in your dreams. And because I feel like in the physical world, they are very slow. They're not actually making any progress there, but in psychically they are. So it's an interesting energy here. I'm like, oh, what do I want to do? Okay, tell me more about this. Who has hearts for the collective of group 2? For the collective group 2. Performance, yeah. They kind of like, I really think that there's another aspect to them. It's a little shadowy. Tell me a little bit more. Actually, when I think this one will come out. Tell me more. Who is the husband for? Possibly reconciliation. So maybe it's somebody you already know. Somebody you might have had something with. I don't know. This is a very strange, maybe it's more than like, there's so many, but I don't know. There's a dark there. There's a darkness there for this person. Okay, so maybe I wasn't really taking that narcissism seriously, but there might be an actual narcissism. I'm just noticing this like string on the puppets here. So there might be. They might be actually a narcissist. Okay. Here I am trying to think the best of everybody. So they're at a crossroads. In terms of this, again, it's sort of like, I don't know how to, so weird energy from this person. This person is actually, like I said, there is a shadow side to them. I definitely feel that is something. I do feel like they who they portray themselves to be and who they are is a little different. But strong, definitely sticking to the strong psychic abilities. Could see things, very like something mediumistic. They do have this enchantment. They have this ability with this devil card. And then I really feel like the crossroads isn't the crossroads. It's like they have a very distinct kind of personality, like the shadow side. I really feel like they try to suppress that, and it comes out anyways, because that's what always happens when you try to hide a shadow. Okay. So very strange. Okay, so I wanted to come out with originality. And again, look at those glasses. Maybe they just love glasses. Maybe I'm overthinking this. But again, it's sort of like, I really feel like they camouflage themselves. Like they don't really show themselves. With the wig and everything. I almost feel like, again, skeleton in the closet. I don't know why I keep seeing that, but that's sort of the energy I have. Has the hots for the collective group. Let's see, who has the hots for the collective of group 2? Who has the hots for the collective of group 2? Sense of codependency here. Yeah, like they're kind of, I'm not sure if they're codependent, like if there's something, I don't know. They might actually have codependencies. They might be having some, like I said, some shadow aspect here. I'm not, it's like a weird feeling, and I'm not really sure how to express it. It's like, this is that weird energy. They're very attractive though. That's something too. Like I feel like they can easily attract others. Let's see. Tell me more about who has on the collective of group 2. Crush on the collective group 2. Freedom. Okay. I don't know why. Okay, let's see more. Give me 2 more. Who is this person? Beauty. Yes, they are definitely beauty. There's a sense of gift here. But there's a sense here also. I'm like, I don't know how to, and then hidden. Okay. I was gonna try to just do 4, but there's like, they have a hidden aspect to them. I do feel like they, in a weird way, I think they're a bit controlling. That's what I'm gonna say, a little controlling, whether they know it or not. Again, like they have this hero desire to be a hero. They also might be people who give a lot, but they don't stick around that much. There's a sense of needing freedom. Like, again, and sort of like back in the way, they are really beautiful. There's just something attractive about them. Yeah, like the overall energy that I'm getting. And it's really funny because it's underneath the card. It's like something they're not really exposing. And that's why they have their eyes covered and everything. They do, like there's that 6 of Pentacles. They're very giving. They're very, but it almost feels like they give because they can't really give of themselves, if you will. Unexpected. Yeah, I feel like they give unexpected gifts. And it's sort of, how do I say it? There's like, they control through giving. I don't know. There is a manipulation here that I can't quite put in there. They don't like the sense of others having freedom so much, though. I don't why. This is a very weird person. Hidden, again, like sort of like that aspect. It's interesting. I'm like, I don't even know what to tell you with this. I'm like, oh, it's unexpected to me. But they like, yeah, so they kind of like, I feel like they like it when people like depend on them. They need to be depended on. They need to be like that. They need to be the hero. And it's really weird. Is this person going to come forward and like actually confess their feelings for it? Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. I'm not sure. I would say they're feeling this out. Again, I want to say, like, so are they going to come forward and actually express it only when they feel that they can be victorious? I feel like this is you, actually. The Queen of Swords. They don't feel like they can quite, you probably have there your block up. I like that you're not that trusting. I like that energy a lot, actually. And when they feel that they can be victorious, then they might. So I feel like they're feeling you out, if that makes sense. And then if they do, then they'll go move forward. But again, you're a lot tougher than you think. Okay, let's, I'm sorry, this was a weird one. If it didn't make sense, please if it doesn't resonate, just leave it. Because this is it's a very weird energy. It's almost it's almost uncomfortable. Because it's like, oh, this person is two-faced. Okay, maybe that's what it is. What message would they have for you? What message would they have to give you? What message they want to give you? You sweep me off my feet every single time. Okay, sweep me off my feet. So, they're taken by you. That is interesting. Let's see what other message. And again, there's a sense of speed coming through. They have the Chariot. I feel like somewhere they're trying to speed things up with you, but I don't feel like they feel confident in it. So I feel like they work on a psychic level, maybe. Yeah, okay, this one's something I feel like we've known each other in another lifetime. Oh, that was underneath it. I'm lying to you. There is something. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I can't say that I like this energy at all. I'm going to be honest. This person, I don't know, my friends. Let's see what message would they have for you? So we have this, I don't want to lose you, but I don't know how to stop it. So maybe I feel like they want to be in control, but you, like I said, you are the Queen of Swords, and you're not gonna take it. So I feel like they're trying their best. I don't even know. All right. I'm gonna leave it there because I can go on and I'm not even sure if that's how it is. And I don't really like this energy to begin with. This person, I'm not sure. I don't like controlling people. Never did. Or wants to manipulate, never. I like people who are straightforward. And that's why I dig you, my friend, because you are the Queen of Swords. I love that energy. Keep on rocking, my friends. All right. Enough of the jibber jabber. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you like this reading. Please give it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to the channel. It just helps my channel grow and it keeps me coming back for more. Thank you so much. I feel honored to be reading your cards. I hope this made sense. I'm sorry if it didn't. It just went. It was like we started off really good and then it kind of went off. So I apologize about that. Thank you so much for being here, and I am sending you a giant hug and lots of love and lots of light. Till I see you in the next one. Bye bye, my dear friends. From group 3, I am so happy that you are here with me. Okay, so this is the kind of energy they're giving me. They might be a person who has the hearts on you. So you might be somebody from their past, because I feel like this energy is of the mending. So maybe coming through, mending kind of relationships, maybe. For others of you, I almost feel like they're like kind of put you on a pedestal here, and kind of almost feel like they like to follow you around, if you will, or like somebody who looks up to you. There might be that coming through as well. Let's look at the other aspects. Aries. Okay, so somebody bold and forceful, maybe sometimes. I feel like they are bold, maybe again, so maybe they're the ones who like to lead, to create. But no, I feel like, no, it feels more like their energy here, and they kind of put you up there. Look at admiration. I do like this. What else did I want to see? So yeah, Aries could be. So that Aries could be a sign there. I feel like they're could be a little stubborn at times as well. They're gentle with you, but I feel like they're very strong in general. So coming through here. Oh, look at this balance. And look at that. Which is interesting. Again, here it is. I'm not, I don't think that this is them. I actually think this is you. Weird thing. But I feel like they're there trying to help you, guide you, trying to like, but again, it's a sense of looking up. I feel like maybe you don't see them. Maybe they feel like you don't see them, even though they're there. They're like, oh, like again, it says it's like, wow, they look up to you, but and again, they're looking up, but you may not see them. Interesting. Maybe you're blind to them for some reason, or they feel that I just feel like they feel like you can't see them. All right, what other stuff? Pop culture, which entertainment, nostalgia, fame. So maybe they may be into pop culture. Yeah. You know what? It's really weird. I'm getting like this energy of like somebody who tries a little too hard, trying to be like kind of cool, trying to know all the things, and wanting to like come here and talk to them, like somebody who just kind of all of a sudden like, hey, like when you can tell when somebody's just trying hard. I feel like this person tries a little too hard. I feel like they try to like get all the information, maybe even come up with like, oh, if they find out that you like something, then they try to like research it and find out more about that thing that you like, and then they try to talk to you about it, and you just kind of, I don't know, it feels a little forced on their behalf. Okay, earth sign. So yeah, we could be earth sign, we could be a fire sign. Almost feels like, again though, I feel like there's a sense of like, kids even here, it just feels like they're small. Like somehow they're like, they think of you as big, and they think of themselves as small. So that's kind of the energy. Like, cause this feels like a little bit of like Hobbit energy, and the Hobbits, tiny guys, or like not tiny guys, but pretty small. So that's what I'm getting here. Let's actually see what the tarot has for us. I'm like enjoying this. It's been a weird reading. I have like a whole bunch of different. Oh, I apologize for shuffling, and then I put it close to me. But it's been a weird reading. Interesting, different kinds of energy stuff. Okay, who has the hearts for the collective of group 3? Who has the hearts for the collective of group 3? So we have another earth sign coming through. Queen of Pentacles, but actually it feels like that's you. Oh, the Tower moment. Woo. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This has been a very crazy kind of reading, so I say that again. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, Lover as well. Strong feelings here. Okay, who is this person? And you know what? I know what I'm saying, that I'm like, I was asking, and that somehow this is like, I know for me, just this is you. Why I feel like that way? I just feel like this is you. Confident. Just like, oof, that's how they view you. They view you as confident, very nurturing, very giving, very loving. This Tower moment, though, I feel like, whew, And then here I am. I feel like they can only give you so much. Like this Ace of Pentacles, it's like it's just one Ace of Pentacles. It's not like enough. It just doesn't feel like enough. But they want more. They want. Look at this. They really want this. The Lovers. They want that. Tower moment here is. It could have been like again, because we did say the mending. Maybe something ended in the past. So this might be somebody who actually is like an ex. If that's the case, they found sexy times. It's very exciting for them. With you, yeah. It feels like that. But again, it's sort of like even with this Ace of Pentacles, it just feels like it's not enough. And then they want to give you more, but they can't. They feel tiny compared to you. Let's see what this Tower moment is. Like, why is this Tower there? Why is this Tower there? It's actually, like, I can kind of see what this is, but the Tower moment, I'm like, unless that's a split up, it's just like, it seems like that. Oh my goodness. So we do have this, like, the Tower moment is being clarified with this Ace of Wands. And then this Four of Pentacles in reverse wanted to show up. Couldn't hold on to something. It's like I feel like this. So I'm gonna say this is an ex. I'm gonna say this. Although for some of you, I feel like it's not. Might be like, yeah. But for the majority, I would say it's an ex here. Couldn't hold on to you. Again, because they feel like they weren't enough for you. The Ace of Wands here, lots of emotions, lots of like they want to give I guess maybe they want to give this a shot again, give it again. The Ace of Wands, very look at this. This is how they see you, very sexy, very very sexy time stuff for you, very attracted to you. And then what I also with that Ace of Wands also energy is that sometimes even though there's a regeneration sense, which is funny because it's kind of grouped before, so maybe that will have something for you as well. So it's like the plant seems like it's dead, but all of a sudden there's more. So I feel like even though there's a Tower moment, right? So this like it's almost saying like there's a regeneration of it coming through here. So I hope that makes sense. Sometimes I'm like, oh, this is weird. But there is a lot of passion there. And with the Lovers, oof. Oh boy. What else? Who has the hots for the collective of group 3? Who has what hots for the collective of group 3? Old fashioned. And I actually feel like old fashioned maybe, but I also feel like it's an old flame is what I'm seeing here. And disappearing act. Coming through, disappearing act. So maybe they disappeared, or maybe separation, yeah. I kind of want to say that. Yeah, like something disappeared, or something like they ghosted you, or you ghosted them. Something happened, or it's like it just didn't work out right there. So old fashioned. Maybe they are old fashioned, but I really feel like it's an old relationship there. Cut it off. Free. And I feel like they're like now they just feel small compared to you. Like they really put you in that pedestal there. Tell me more. Who is moving on? Yeah, that's your energy. Who is this? Who has a crush? Temptation. Yeah, you're tempting them. And worries. Like, yeah, I just don't feel like they're good enough for you. And so I feel like they won't even, I don't think they're going to come forward. There might be for some of you an art connection. Yeah. But it just, yeah, I feel like you're the one who moved on. Like you disappeared. Or you just were like, I'm not sure why. But that's how I feel. Worries, they're not feeling like they're good enough, their temptation. You are their temptation. I really do feel like that's something that's very much there. Let's continue on. Who is this? Superstition. Somebody who believes in superstition. They might have a black cat. Actually, you might have a black cat. All right, transformation and strength. And it's so weird because it's sort of like I'm trying to find out who they are, but they keep on kind of, I feel like they almost like are reflecting, like rejecting me from finding out in a sense. It's sort of like instead of showing me themselves, they're showing me how they feel about you. Like they feel that you're very strong. You might have a black cat, or you might be into superstitions. And then transformation. I feel like you might also love the fall. But it's sort of like they keep on, sort of like, yeah. I feel like they're reflecting it somehow. I'm like, oh, okay. You don't want to really tell us very much about yourself there. I'm almost hearing like what I'm hearing to answer is like, oh, I'm not that important. Like just like group 3 is the important one. Like I'm a nobody, and they're like, wow, compared, like I don't know why that is. Transformation. Maybe they're trying to transform themselves to equal you, though. That could be a possibility there. All right, let's see what other. Who is this? Who has the hots for conformity? Yeah, they're like, I really feel like they feel like they. And look, transformation again. But look at this, pretend. Look at that. Transformation. They're trying to become more like you, trying to become more fierce, trying to become, but look, they also have this conforming. They feel like they have to conform to something, and they're also pretending. My friends, what are you? It's like this person has low self-esteem. I feel like they have, like, okay, you remember how I said that there's this type of personality who just tries too hard, like that they're trying too hard. You can kind of tell that they're trying too hard. This is what I'm seeing here. They just, and I'm like, and so that energy feels like, okay, so this energy who's been trying too hard feels to me like it's a new energy, and it's not somebody that you've been with. But then there's another kind of energy that it feels like some of you have been with this person, and you kind of were like, or like they thought you were in something. Maybe you went on a date and you kind of ghosted them. You're like, no, not for me. So that might be something there. This is very interesting. This reading has been quite interesting. Let me see. Who has the hots for the collective of group 3? Who has the hots for the collective of group 3? Perfect. Okay. And again, they're telling me about you. They think you're perfect. Messages. Okay. Maybe they read your messages. Maybe they try to send you messages. Look at this. Look at that. I actually feel like I'm also here. I'm blinded. I feel like it's like they feel like you can't see them. I don't know why. They also feel like I'm actually like the grieving. Could be that they're grieving, but it's this sense in competition. I don't actually see them. I see them like you. They see you as this, like, oh, so much, and they feel like they're nothing compared to you. This is a very strange feeling. Because it's very different. Yeah, like I feel like, oh, a little bit of issues there, my friends. I do want to say, will they come forward? Will collective of the person who has a crush or the hot for the collective 3 come forward for one? So yeah, they might actually do it. But they're not. Nope. Okay. I'm sorry. I was gonna say yeah, but I feel like they might. If they do, they might be rejected, or met with resistance. They want the 4 of Wands, but there's like, I feel like this is your energy. You're like putting up. I almost feel like you blocked them. Like you're like, I don't really want to have anything to do with this person. So for 2 of Cups is not gonna be reciprocated. All right. I'm sorry, guy or girl. Doesn't matter. I'm sorry. I think you have to like. I would, if I were to advise this person, I would actually be like, telling them that they have to work on their own self-esteem, because they have, what I'm feeling very much so is they have like a lot of low self-esteem, and they need to work on that. I'm like, okay, with you I have everything I need. Okay, and so is the message they would say, with you I have everything I need. And I feel like this is the energy of what they want to become. I feel, okay, so what I'm seeing here, and not in any judgmental way of judging them, what I'm seeing here is that you are inspiring them to change, and that's why there's this transformation there. And I don't know that, I think they're going about it in not the right way, but they are trying to transform. They are trying to become this, be better, right? They want this. I'm just like, I don't think it's gonna be enough, but maybe, like, maybe not with you, but maybe with somebody who's like, you know, with somebody else. But I feel like you are helping them transform, so that is good. Okay, I'm just, you know, all right, let's see what other message, what message would they have for you? What message they have for you? I'm like, okay, so maybe for some of you, I didn't mean to take out my anger out on you. It's like, one more. Maybe they took out your anger. Let me love you. Yeah. See, I'm not sure. You're unique and cannot be compared to others. Yeah. I feel like they put you on that pedestal, and I just feel like you rejected them. Like you're not there for them. I don't feel like that connection. You feel that strength coming through here. I don't know if this anger, I feel like it was more like, maybe if you ghosted them or if you rejected them, they were like, they didn't react properly or something. You're unique and cannot be compared to others. Yeah, put you on a high, say, let me love you, let me be with you. No, you're like, no. Oh, that's okay, guy. You're a girl. You have to, like, you gotta love yourself first, my friend. That's what I say. I know it's hard. It's not always easy. But if you try so hard, others will know. It's not coming from you for real. Yeah, look at here. Maybe this is, and look at that. I will contact you soon. Yeah, I'll contact. I think they were, and I don't think you're gonna accept it. I almost feel a little bit bad, but it's okay. I hope you like this reading. It has been a wild reading. I can tell you that. Group 2 also threw me for a loop, but it's interesting. I hope you like it. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But just thank you so much for just sharing your energy, sharing your time with me, and of course sharing your journey with me. I hope you had fun with this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. It just helps my channel grow and it helps me keep coming back for more. Keep coming back for more. I can speak sometimes. I can. Just sending you so much love and so much light. Until I see you in the next one. Bye bye, my dear friends. Let's do this. Let me just tell you, I've been having a lot of fun doing this reading. Crazy reading so far. Let's see what happens with you. Okay, so we have regeneration. That's kind of who it is. So somebody maybe from your past. Somebody who actually is cleaning up their life. So maybe for some of you, that is actually something important. They're cleaning up, and they want another chance. That's the kind of energy I'm seeing here. Yes, that's. If it doesn't really resonate, then you can listen and see if you take whatever it does. But I feel like I'm kind of very specific with this. Sort of like, maybe this person also regenerating. Maybe for some of you, it's like the phoenix rising. So maybe they've went through a hard breakup and they're trying to clear up that energy. So for some of you, that's another thing here. For others of you, they had to clean the breakup with you and they're trying to get their act together. So that's the two energies we have there. We also have the 8th house transformation. Yep, cleaning up their act, transforming. And there was intimacy there, or like they want intimacy with you. We also have the fellowship. So maybe for some of you, they are in your group of friends, their circle of friends. Yeah. Or like some sort of like connecting. Yeah. Also for others, I feel like there was like maybe they had to choose between you and somebody else, and I think they chose the other person. That probably didn't work out so well for them. So that might be something else. So you might be like in a third party situation area, or like a love triangle of some kind. So that's for some of you, or for some of you it could just be friend group. Let's see what other stuff. Okay, Queen Witch. So foraging, whole foods, earth. So maybe somebody who loves nature. Hopefully, maybe maybe they really they're concerned about their health. So maybe like working out and all that kind of energy, like working out, eating right, clean eating, keto, carne. I don't know. That's kind of like very body conscious. And then we also have a green thumb. So somebody who likes growing again, but they see like green witch and green thumb. So maybe they love nature. They love like growing things. So it's an interesting thing. Let's actually continue on. Who has the hots for the collective of group 4? Oh, sorry. I forgot that you kind of like sometimes it can be really loud, and I apologize. I sort of forget that I have a microphone on. Sorry about that. Okay. So we have this, we have that, and we have this one. Give me one more card. Who is this person? This one. Okay. All right. Well, I actually wanted only one card, and then when I went to take out, this one just came with it. So, all right, my friends. Okay. Broken heart. Could have been yours, it could have been theirs. It could have been both of yours. So I like for me it just feels like, so this person has had some sort of pain in their life. Broken heart here. They've also like, I almost feel like for some of them maybe they have difficulties with money. But for others I feel like it's like when they were being offered something, it could be that you were offering your love to them. They didn't take it, they didn't receive it. And that kind of goes with this like triangle here coming on. 9 of Cups. For some of them, I feel like they kind of have a sense of luck to them. Also feel like maybe they overindulge sometimes in like. So I feel like, okay. So what I'm seeing here, it's totally interesting because I feel like they overindulge in one aspect and then they try to like. They're concentrated in being like healthy too. So I feel like they go through two extremes here. Yeah, I feel like they're also kind of bored. They feel bored, like they're like, they go through these two phases, I guess, like overly happy and then kind of bored. So they have that. They have the ability, the magician though, and that kind of is echoed here with this 9 of Cups. So they have the ability to manifest. Yeah, very strong like magician energy here. And this energy is more for me, it feels like you though. That's the Queen of Swords. So you're there. They're trying to like manifest that. But I feel like they can't. I feel like they're trying to reach you somehow with their magic. But you're not really there. Although you think about them sometimes because of the way that card looks. But yeah, they've been through it. Like I said, they feel like their energy feels like a phoenix rising, whether it was because of your own like connection that was like intense for both of you, or because of some other relationship. But it just feels like there's a lot of intensity there. Let's continue. I get so excited. Let's see. Yeah. The Queen of Swords. You might have spoken to them in like in a way that was a little bit like they weren't ready to hear that. The honest truth sometimes doesn't like bother them. Okay, so they were playing mind games. Yeah, I think they were like, oh, but they want to have an apology. I like I said, sometimes people don't want to hear the truth, and it feels like that is sort of what I'm seeing here, like the energy of like let me go check on it. So here we're back. Actually, I took a little break because my cat was yelling really loudly. She just wanted to let me know that she had just used the bathroom. Okay. So we have Mind Games. So I do feel like first a big part of you, I feel like this is somebody who like I feel like love triangle, or somebody who from your past that just wasn't really again didn't accept that cup of love right there. But it hurt, and maybe hurt you, but they also hurt themselves. I feel like that's true. So maybe they want this apology. They do. I think they came to appreciate the way that you told the truth, like how you expressed it. So that's always good. All right, let's see what other stuff is coming through here. All right, okay, here we go. Let's see, who is this? Who has the hots? So maybe somebody who has a car, maybe somebody who moves too fast. Communication seems like that's actually, I feel like that's somebody who needs to work on communication or wants to work on your communication. Oh, look at this. Somebody who actually, oh, look at that. That's kind of sad. Views you as home. But this ending, yeah, it seems like that was like kind of an ending. Again, it could be with somebody else that they had their heart broken, and so now they're trying to like mend themselves and move forward. But for some of you, I feel like this is the connection that it ended here. Yeah, but they feel like a home here with you. It feels like I don't know. I feel like you with this home. It just feels like you brighten their like day. I feel like with this communications, maybe they actually do communicate with you in text messages, or I feel like they want to communicate with you text message, like fast. They want to move fast here, or they like to, like, I don't know. It feels like, so for those of you who this was like, you broke up, love triangle here, I feel like they want to move fast. They want to like kind of like move fast here again, because I really do feel like they want to apologize, and they actually want to come forward here. For others of you, I feel like they they can still be fast, but I feel like they like the speed of things. Maybe like I feel like they like that. You know, like when like the dogs lower their, like when the dogs have the wind hitting their face and stuff. Like I feel like that's the kind of energy they have. Like they like that. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, oh, they like dogs. Maybe I love dogs. So let's see what other, like, who is this? Shadows. Okay, we have shadows. Again, look at the truth here. I like that because I feel like that you are the truth guidance here, and they may be connected psychically with that. And night shadows. I think what you did is you highlighted their shadows. I did not like that. Present moment. They're trying to come back to their present moment. Oh, I really like this one. There's a sense of stillness here. I feel like this present moment, actually, even though it's in the present moment, it also feels a lot like a sense of nostalgia stuff too. Maybe actually looking at their, like, I feel like they passed somewhere where you were together, and they're like, oh, like they kind of miss it. Yeah, and I feel like that's you, the light that shines and brings out the shadow, like, you know, like you highlighted the shadows. They may not like that. Truth there. They came to like appreciate that. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's see, who is this? Who has the heart? codependency. That guy kind of keeps coming up. We also have opportunity. So they're trying to find that perfect opportunity there. There is a codependency. I feel like they were codependent. Again, sorry, I'm shuffling. Loud, I apologize. Rewards. I want this. Oh, look at this. I'm sorry. I'm laughing because I actually feel like this is funny. Because you know how we had that health, like that they really like being healthy and they're feel very body conscious, but they also have that 9 of cups. I feel like this is like they're hidden, like they have this hidden thing where they like sweets or they like treats, but they're trying to like, no, I can't. But yeah, sorry, I just thought that was really funny. Codependency, yeah. I feel like they were codependent with this other person, whoever it was, whether it was like love triangle or somebody from their past, that they were really like, they were kind of codependent, and now they're trying to learn how not to be. So they are trying to like take opportunities when they see it. It's like grabbing on. They're grabbing on. All right, let's see who is this person? Who is this person? Who? Alright, we have discipline. Again, they try to have the discipline, they do. Oh my goodness. Destiny. Oh my goodness. They feel like that divine timing. They feel like the timing is now or soon. And faithful. Oh, you were faithful to them. Look at this. Very beautiful energy there. They feel like you're their destiny. They're faithful here. And again, this is a sense of motion, this car. Like there's a need for movement. So maybe moving towards you. Divine timing. They're trying to find the perfect time here for you. All right, let's see what messages stay with this person. Actually, before we do that, will this person come forward? I actually want to see. Will this person come forward with their emotions? 3 of Pentacles, working on it. For some of you, maybe with an offer, the Hierophant. So this is a maybe. This is when I feel like they're working on something, like they want to collaborate of some sort, or they're working on themselves a little bit. Hierophant could be a maybe. It also could be that they're married, because I do feel like there's like a, or they want something more substantial to offer you. And the Magician comes out again. So like, yeah, I was like, oh, okay, yeah. There's a sense of wanting to manifest this. So yes, I'm actually going to say they're going to come forward. Yes, I'm actually going to say that. All right, let's see what messages they have for you, if they could. Tell you right now, what message do you have for the collective of Google? Hangman. We both need time to think about what we want. Okay, so he's not, or she's not moving forward. Like, still needing to clear some stuff. Oh, look at this. I love this. I'm leaving grudges behind and focusing on the future. Yeah. I feel like that's something they're working on, and that's why I feel like they can't move right now. But the present moment, they're working little by little. I'm actually quite proud of this person because they're like, they're working on themselves. I feel like they're working on themselves a lot more than like any of the other ones. If I ever let you go, it's because I had to, not because I wanted to. Okay, and that's, that's telling us something right there. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. And so I'm actually kind of, and there's some part of you is like, let's move on to the next phase. Yeah. So what that, with the next phase for you guys is, I don't know. Like, I feel like they're going to say something. They're just not quite there yet. They're still cleaning house. You inspire me to become more. Yes, you did. I love that. Yes. That is definitely something. I'm not ready for you yet. I would only hurt you now. And that's true. And I feel like that's 100%. They're working on themselves. You took down all the defenses and lit up my life, and that scared the bejesus of them, and that's why they pushed you away. Oh my goodness! Love that. I'm sorry, but that's beautiful. Regardless of space and time, you are my home. And what is that confirmation of, my friends? You are my home. It is. They feel that way about you. Yes. Oh, I love it. Mic drop. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing. It just helps the channel grow, and it helps me keeping coming back for more. I do talk sometimes. Thank you so much for being here, sharing your energy, sharing your time, of course, sharing your journey with me. Until I see you in the next one. Bye bye, my dear